And let's get us way over there. Hi, Cancer. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Look at the crazy hair today. I'm here to do your March 2024 tarot and cartomancy reading. I got a little bit of everything in this one today, and it's very interesting. So, one of the biggest overall energies I feel is that you're transforming and kind of have been already. You already feel it, I think, you know. I think that there's something that has been tormenting you, bothering you, that you've been involved with that is ending. And it's a decision that you've made. Something different has happened within you, and you've decided no more. You decide to take action on ending your misery, whatever the misery is. Okay, so I want to start with what the jumpers. So your jumpers were justice is one of your cards, and I feel like you're seeking justice in a situation with a friend in particular. Okay, the Jack of Clubs came up in the cartomancy, and this has to do with a friend, someone who you thought was a friend or is a friend or something like that. And I feel like there has been either, you got news of something, you heard something came in, and you decide to take immediate action. So you're either helping this person or you're seeking justice for yourself to do with this person. Okay. It could be a younger person too, since it's a jack. But I got the feeling, yeah, you're out for truth and justice. You want to right this situation. And I think you struggled with it for a long time. You were back and forth and struggled with it and didn't really want to face it, perhaps. And now it's easier to face it. I think you feel more powerful. I think you feel just in the action that you're taking. So, and you're and it's swift action, swift movement forward, and you want to tell the truth. You want to be upfront, but also you have this peaceful. It's not to cause destruction. It's not to cause more problems or anything like that. You just want the truth to come out, and you're not willing to sit on this fence anymore about it. You're like very inspired um, to to speak. I think you found your voice. Okay, so in the recent past, first of all, you got lots of like clarifiers, but in the recent past, you have the Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Emperor. So again, I see you wanting to take action. The Ace of Wands is inspiration. Okay. So I got a feeling something switched, like a light switch, or something happened with the energies with Pluto and Mars, because Pluto and Mars is very confrontational and willing to step forward and say what you got to say or do what you got to do. And you're doing it here because I think that you've been living with something or feeling a certain way, or maybe self doubt, or anyway, whatever it is, you want to heal this now within yourself. And that's going to extend outwards. Okay. You're taking control, all right, over your own action, reactions, what you're willing to do or say regarding this situation, because it's been bothering you for a long time, long time. Okay. And you don't want to be in this crap in your head anymore. So you found some sort of inspiration to take action to end your misery, whatever this misery is. Okay. And you're feeling powerful, you're feeling in control, and you're also making a commitment to this. Okay. You're making a commitment. So, the clarification I got for your recent past is the Hermit and the Tower. Now, I think after a long rest, a long period, kind of isolated, away from people, time to think, time to reconsider. And this could have been a really long period. I don't know how long for you it was, but you have come out of your shell now. Oh, here comes the dogs. And I think this tower is you. I think you're bringing down the tower. You're not sitting in this uncomfortable, unstable, this situation. And I think for a while you felt responsible. You felt like, if I do this, well, it's going to, everything's going to fall apart and people are going to blame me, and all this kind of thing. And I don't think you feel that anymore. It's like, no, I refuse to do this. I refuse to go along with this anymore, you know? And also, you're refusing to blame yourself and be responsible for everybody, So you're bringing down the tower and you're ending something that wasn't right to begin with. All right. To clarify those cards, you also have the Nine of Diamonds, Nine of Clubs, Six of Clubs, and the Three of Diamonds. This could be a situation at work. Maybe you, I'm not sure what happened here, but I think for a while you blamed yourself or you felt mistreated or something like that. And I think that you were very ambitious, you were very money driven for a while, and then you could have had an injury, you could have had something that slowed you down a bit, made you take a couple of steps back. But now you are bouncing forward, you are rebounding like way forward now. Okay, you're taking steps that are stable. These are stable steps. Sixes is a stable movement forward. Okay, and I think, all these moves that you're making is making your life better, is making your dreams come true, is bringing you happiness and contentment. But first, you got to do this work of, it's like, no, I'm not doing that. And you're speaking your truth. You're finding your voice here. And this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay. I think that you're going to start getting money. Things are going to start falling into line. I think you're going to be seen as dependable, reliable for the quality of what you do and your intentions. So and you've taken a long time to think about this. This is just a rash thing you've just decided. But I think that you've found the energy, the inspiration recently, maybe in the past month or so. Okay. Maybe just since the new year, perhaps. But something's changed in you, and you're not willing to sit in the shit anymore. You want it, you realized, if I want change, I got to make it. I got to make it. And you're a powerful person, Cancer. You're very powerful. And usually, and I'm going to say you're very sensitive too. Okay. You're a sensitive soul. And even though you don't look like you absorb things, you do. You try and act like you don't, but you do. You're very sensitive, and you were getting very hurt by this stuff in the past, and now you've built some tough skin. You're made of tougher stuff now, and you realize this isn't all me. There's takes two to tango, baby. Takes two to tango. So you're getting your power back and you're making these decisions. This isn't happening to you anymore. Everything is steps that you're taking forward, solid steps. Okay. You're getting the devil out of your life. And whether that person, or whether the devil is an external energy, another person that is, a bad influence, we can only blame others for so long. And eventually we have to look at ourselves and say, what am I doing? How am I reacting? How is this making me feel? What steps am I taking? because if I'm just going along with the crowd, I can't blame the crowd forever. I'm walking right behind them. And so this is when you step away from that devil energy, and you realize you're not going to be pulled into temptation anymore, going along with whatever is, the good thing, the current thing, or the accepted thing. You are going to do the work. You're rebuilding yourself again. And I think you're changing. Like, this is a big change for you. And you're like I said, you're building this tougher skin, but it's beautiful skin. It's it, what I see is shimmering. I see shimmering, you know? And I think it was one of the Lord of the Rings movies, and it was maybe the Lady of the Lake or something like that, and their armor just shimmered. It just shimmered. It didn't look frightening and hard and cold. It looked powerful, and indestructible. And so this is what you're building for yourself. And you're looking out for what you put into things. You are definitely willing to invest in things, and also, but it's into yourself. You investing into your own healing. This is a big healing journey that you're going on now. And it's not going to take as long as what you've been in. Like, that was long that you sat there in whatever you sat there in. This is going to be much quicker because you've changed your mindset. You've realized, what am I doing? What am I doing? And so you're looking to see what you're getting out of things. What do I get out of this relationship? What do I get out of this time that I'm putting in at this job? What do I get out of this? And so you really want to see what you're getting out of something that you give to, okay? Because things are give and take. They're give and take, and it's not that you have huge expectations. You just want it to be fair. That's what the justice is about. That was your very, very, very first card, is fairness, and fairness for everybody. You don't want to get more than anybody else, but I want to get something. I'm not here for nothing, you know. It's we invest ourselves, our time in people, family, jobs, whatever, but it's because we believe it's going to better something, okay? Um, and so you, like I said, you may go through, you may remove yourself from a crowd of people. Um, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it to heal, okay? And you're giving things, your time, energy, money, that you get back the equal amount. They see the value in you just like you see the value in it. All right. So, to clarify that, I'm going to tell you there is a separation. So you're separating yourself, like I said, from someone, a group of people, a place. You're not hanging out there anymore. You're not going to work there anymore. Because I feel like it was draining you, or it was leading you into situations where they just weren't healthy in some way for you. And so there's separation here for sure. All right. But it's leading to happiness and contentment. This is going to bring you so much joy. And I think there is relationship for you, like, and really good relationships for you coming. But right now, it's you. You feel happier. You feel content. You can see some light finally, and it's going to bring you the end result that you really want now, that is, again, justified. Okay. When you think about a judge or you think about, you could have a legal situation that may require you to separate from something or someone. You could just see an unfair situation that you want to help or that you don't want to be a part of anymore, but you're taking the action. Even separating is taking an action, okay? And it's for the greater good here, the greater good. So, this is really good for you to be I feel like you can finally see what the problem is. For a while you didn't want to admit it, didn't want to look at it, didn't want to, because that meant that you had to deal with it. They had to do something, and you just weren't ready to. I just don't even want to deal with it. But here you feel empowered to face it. That confrontational energy. You feel not right, but um like I said, you found your voice. Okay. And near the end of March, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like you know exactly what you're doing now. There could be someone coming into your energy. I feel like there's someone going out, there's someone coming in. And it could be air energy, it could be Aquarius. I'm feeling strong Aquarius kind of feeling here. And but it doesn't have to be, it can be another air sign. But I feel like this is based on truth, on you know clarity. There's no hidden messages. There's nothing to try and figure out. It's clear as day, you know, and you can see everything now. Okay. I think before there were things you didn't want to see. You know what I mean? And now you want to know everything, you want to see it all, and you know exactly what you're doing, and so does this person know exactly what they're doing. Okay. And that's what you like. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's kind of your motto now for yourself and others. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because you don't want to go into those murky waters anymore. I feel like you could be revealing something here that you, like I said, weren't willing to before. You've found a voice and want to um, be clear. You know, I don't think you want to do damage or anything like that. I think that you want to fix what's not going right for you in your life, or what's not smooth. All right. You also want equal give and take in relationships. You want someone and people in your life that, like I said, what am I getting out of this? It's not to take. It's, am I being appreciated? Am I being respected? Am I being valued? And it's part of your own healing now, because you want to give that as well. You want to give that a respect and appreciation, and it's equal. Like I said, it takes two to tango, right? I feel like this person, I'm not sure if it's you or them, that is. Oh, greetings, Renee from South Africa. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. What time of day is it there now? Here it is like it's 1:35 in the afternoon. I'm just curious of what time it is there. Um, I feel like you're able to express yourself with love. Okay. I feel like if someone's coming forward, if not you, Cancer, to express your feelings to someone. Okay. Could be this air sign. All right. Because I think that you feel appreciated. This person's straightforward. Oh, really? I thought that you might be at that's at least 8 hours, 9 hours ahead of me or behind. I think you're ahead of me. Hmm. Um, and so, like I said, and I don't like, I got a feeling that you or this person doesn't know that you have feelings. You haven't ever told this person you've always liked them, but maybe didn't feel strong enough or didn't feel confident enough to ever tell them you probably admired this person, or vice versa. They've never had the strength to tell you maybe you weren't in the right spot or they weren't to grow together. You could have been in trouble, even you might have been in some trouble and had to sort all that out, and you wanted to come to this clean. Okay, you wanted to come clean and enter something clean. You didn't want to bring all your crap with you to this person, or vice versa, them to you. So I feel like you're moving toward something that's more balanced, equal, and healthy in your life and in love. Someone is going to, someone's coming into your life, or you're ready. You feel stable enough to go and say, you know, I, and doesn't have to be romantic. This could be with this friendship. I have a feeling that this friendship is over. This is what I think. And I think this new person is what's coming into your life. Okay. I'm not positive that they're new. It could be someone you already know from the past that you've always, had a crush on or something like that. And so you feel confident enough now, balanced in a good way, to approach them with your offer, basically. Okay, but I think this has been secret. Not, you didn't know, or they didn't know your feelings, how you felt, or the truth about a matter that had happened in the past. But you just want to lay it on the table. You're very honest in the situation. There's a huge honesty thing here. Okay. And that's interesting, I want to tell you, because we've been going through like 4 years of bullshit. Nobody speaks their mind. Everybody's afraid to say anything, to be this or be that, or else they're going way so overboard that they don't even know what they're fighting for. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's a little bit more grounding now for you, coming, healing, realizing who you are and who you are now. Who you are now may not be who you were then. You've changed. Something's changed here. Okay. And you decide, I'm not stirring this anymore. I'm not being part of this anymore. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It is not doing any good. And I want out. So love this. Ace of spades, seven of spades. So first of all, something ends that involves tears. Okay, something ends that you're leaving behind, and it involves tears. You know that it's not easy. It's been difficult, and it's may not be hard to let go. I don't think you're going to cry all day or for 5 days or anything, but you're going to grieve it for a small period. And then look what comes in. Ace of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. This is an opportunity. Okay, this is a big opportunity that you could take you to a huge success. Like, I'm going to tell you, these decisions that you're making now for yourself are going to change your life. They're changing your life from this darkness to the light. Okay. I think that you're getting an offer. It could be a contract. I'm feeling like you could be signing an agreement, contract, could be for, I think it's something to do with work, something that you're going to make money at. You may have money coming in some way, but it's a success. And the thing is this journey from start to finish is successful. This new beginning is successful, and I think it's successful more than just yourself. I think this is going to, it's like the sun, it just doesn't shine on one tree. It shines on many. And I think this is going to have a ripple. That's the word I'm looking for. A ripple effect. Okay. You drop the stone in the water and it causes ripples. Ah, that's my kid. I'll have to call him back. But anyway, this is, it's going to change your life and you're going to be so much happier. But I feel like there's a something you're going to sign. It's a contract, an agreement, um, um, a responsibility. But I feel like you're getting rewards from this in a lot of ways. I don't fear what you're doing. I don't think you do, actually. I think you used to. You used to be terrified of it. But I don't think you are now. You're ready to face it with strength, and you know that it's right. You know in your gut it's right, you know? And you are just, you're moving forward with love, is what I want to tell you. With love and fairness. You're trying to make things right here. Okay. I am so proud of you and I am so behind you. We're all ready to, all of us are ready to make things right again. And it starts in our lives, in little things in our homes and at our work and what we're willing and unwilling to do anymore. I am not willing to do that. You go get someone else. I'm not doing it. And I will separate if I have to. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not being part of devil energy. And that's what you're walking away from, is this devil energy. You're not willing to be a part of it anymore. I think you were at some point. And like we said, just going along, because when we're the resistance, there's a big push, right? But this year is an 8. And 8 is two entities that come together, and they're two opposing energies that come together to create something new and something beautiful. Okay? It's mediation, it's compromise. It's like you can't have it your way and you can't have it your way, but somewhere in the middle is a path that we both can take. Okay? Because we realize that we've been going along, and somehow. So you could be right now in the midst, or, this is for March. So you may have another week or something where you may distance yourself from someone, people, place, something like that. And in that distance, you really kind of realize the damage it's been doing. All right. That's all you needed, was a little time away to realize, wow, I don't feel all that stress anymore. I don't feel pressured anymore. I don't feel yucky about myself, you know? So it's the best thing you can do. You're creating your own tower and taking control and beginning a new foundation here, something solid, and it begins with your own healing. Okay. It begins with your own voice. All right. Um, yeah. So it's just like that, lickety split. This is like clear as day. The very core of the reading is the 5 of Pentacles. You're beginning to heal. You're realizing who you are. The absolute beautiful thing is that you haven't been giving credit to yourself. When the flower's upside down, we're not giving credit to ourselves, or, but I also think you're connecting to the earth now too, in some way. Maybe you're hugging trees. Maybe you're going outside and just breathing fresh air and getting some of that time. But she's building the cage represents her, your skin, who you are now, and you're building a new one, and you're about to turn it upside down and show people that the beauty within you. It doesn't I don't even think you care, what people think. A lot of that tormented you before, but not now, and you're building this new skin, new self, based on who you are. It doesn't matter what I know who I am, okay? And I'm not going to go along with stuff that I don't believe in, that I don't support, and so forth, okay? You're building your strength here, all right? And you're looking for things that you can invest your time, energy. At first, you're going to invest it in yourself, but other things you can invest your time, energy in, that you feel appreciated. You get recognition, you get respect, you know? Treat others how you want to be treated, and that's kind of going to be your thing, is this equality. And it's not because you think the same way that I do, it's how you treat me, and how, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. It's the treatment. So it doesn't matter what they believe, or what god they um, pray to. It's you're coexisting with others, but it's with love, okay, and it's with respect. So anyway, Cancer, I hope this has helped you out. Thanks, ladies, for joining me. Renee, I'm assuming you're a lady. Um, and thanks for joining me today. Just, I had to do a quickie here. I took a day off yesterday, and we have the grandkids here today, so I'm sneaking one in before we go off to one of their soccer games. So I just said, let me do a quick video, because I have a lot to videos to get out here. So anyway, I hope you have a great day or evening in South Africa, and I will see you tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to try and sneak one in tomorrow too. Tomorrow's will be Aquarius. Ha! What a coincidence, because I'm pretty sure, not positive for everybody. It's hard to say for everybody, but Aquarius is your opposite sign. And also, Aquarius could be, we're in the age of Aquarius now, could be having a strong influence on you too, And Aquarius, they're about truth, justice. They're also this very spiritual sort of person that is about forgiveness too, you know. So there could be a real close relationship, whether it's friendship, something stronger, because it's suggesting possibly moving toward that, okay? But before you're just going to jump into anything, you want to see how this person treats you. I want to see that they believe in the same things that I believe now. Their picture matches my picture. You know what I mean? And so you're taking your time before just leaping, you know and this is nice, because what I love about it is you're taking care of you first. I think that in the past, Cancer, you rushed in, and I think that you were a fixer, helper, and then didn't you didn't get the appreciation, recognition, or value, of that. And I think that's why you're taking things a little bit slower now, and seeing, because people talk and say a lot, but how do they act? What are their actions to follow that? And so you're just taking a little more time here to see what that is, and make sure that they're on the same line that you are, you know? And I think that's a great thing. Anyway, Cancer, have a great day, evening. I love you very, very much. And I hope this helps you in the month to come. You're probably going to feel something even stronger near the beginning of spring. I think that's when this person and you are able to express yourselves freely about an equal relationship. Okay, this is when you might hear this something that you didn't know before, or you're able to speak. I feel like you're hearing it. This person's telling you, and but I think it's like when we get that spring fever, you know, that is the time, right around when spring hits. Okay, so something to look forward to. Love you. Have a great time. Bye.